That's Little Blue, and these are some of her children that are now grown. Okay, this is me starting my training program. And what I have here are 9 young birds ready to be trained. And what I did, I set them out here away from the loft so they can see it from the outside, which is over here. And I'll let them sit out here and watch these other birds for a little while before I attempt to let them out. It's a little late in the afternoon. I like to start early in the morning, but hopefully the hawks have already had their breakfast and lunch. So yeah, you want to just let them sit here and kind of check out the scenery before you let them out after they've been cooped up for, since they've been born, basically. They've been there, some of them about 8 weeks old. One of Carly's daughters is out right now for the first time. She's sitting on the landing board. She's never been out before. The one on the far right, she's black and white. Bird right there. See how this goes. Never used those wings before. There's Wolf's son, first time out also. Gray pigeon right there, first time out also. He's a beautiful male. It's one of Little Blue's grandchildren. It's her grandson. Never been out before. This will be his first time landing on Earth, on the ground here if he flies off there. It looked like he was about to come on the ground. There's Carly's baby, first time taking flight. All right, landed on the rooftop, pretty good. Pretty good. Wolf's baby, first time flying. Gotta watch him, these hawks will definitely get him. He's using those wings pretty good there. Huh? Usually when it's their first time out, they do weird stuff like this. They land on everything, looking around, they're learning. Every year we go through this. They land in trees, they do all kinds of stuff. Trying. Call these fledglings. Okay, I took the door off for this group. Let's see what happens here. See if they come out. That male's never been out before. He's an adult male now, but he's got to learn his wings.
Here we have our first candidate that just came out and is now walking the ground. He's never been out before. This is a brand new experience. I like to get the birds acclimated to their surroundings, where they should be, and before I take them anywhere away from the loft. So they're just in the backyard near the loft, and hopefully they'll home to the loft. The young bird is being greeted by one of my adult birds. I believe this is Geron, performing his ritual, his dance, looking for a mate. Here's number 2 of the 9 birds. Looks like it's about to explore itself, waiting for one of these birds to take flight so that you can see how they move about kind of wildly, trying to figure things out.
Come on out. There you go. Trying to get them to learn to go over here. From a short distance. My first toss, if you will, right at the house. Okay. First time flying. This pigeon here is going to be huge. That boy there is going to be one big boy. Can't wait to see him come out yet. We've been at this for a while.
Looks like our third bird is ready to come out. I noticed that the white male behind this gray blue bar splash is panting very vigorously. It's thirsty. It's hot today.
There's another one. That's 3 out of 9 so far. It looks like this guy's going to take a leap of faith next. Come on.
The blue bar splash decided to take its first flight. Didn't do too bad. Learning its wings. The white male decided he wanted to take flight also, landing on a fence post.
Typical. See, this is why you can't take them to a funeral on a first-time flight, because this is how it looks. They'll just be going all over the place trying to figure out what's going on. Once they're trained, they'll fly in groups, and they'll stay together, and they'll stay in the air. They won't look like they don't know what they're doing. So these birds, they would be in trouble on a first-time flight from a funeral or something. Another one. Got 2 left out of 9. Same pattern. This is the hardest part, getting them to train, to trap, and all that good stuff. As you can see, the young birds are, well, at least some of them are hanging out the coop now, so they're learning to home.
This blue bar splash decided to stay gone for a couple of days before I finally got it back to the coop. This red check splash stayed out 3 days before finally returning back to the coop. This little black and white bird belongs to my bird Wolf, who came up missing, his father. But I tell you, this bird is very, very smart. First time out, flying all over the place, just acing the flight like a veteran. Really proud of this bird. Check him out, flying around, just owning the backyard, showing these other birds how it's done. And then comes back and lands on the coop like he's been doing it forever. These young birds are just looking around, taking it all in, learning everything about the backyard. Soon they'll be flying away from the house and then back. And I'll start taking them away from the house. Short flights, a mile here, a couple miles here, until we get out to a great distance. Looks like 2025 season is off to a great start. Got some good healthy birds, very curious, and they are doing what pigeons do. They home, and I like it. Been doing this for a long time as a kid, and this has just been beautiful. It's a part of my life that I don't take for granted. I thank God for every moment that I get to do this. Carly's daughter, this black and white pigeon here, also surprised me, taking flight and just acing it. The sibling has not been out yet, but This female has been all over the place. This beautiful white pigeon here is from the MVS Racing Club. He's just here to breed for me for a little while. He's a great bird. He flew a 400-mile race out here. Awesome bird. Here we have a little sibling rivalry going on. Two nestmates fighting, showing their territorial skills. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed.